Hey guys, Corey here from Sky's the Limit Car Care, and today we're going to do a demonstration on CARPRO Reload 2.0. So first we're going to talk a little bit about CARPRO Reload 2.0, give you some of the comparisons and differences between Reload 2.0 and Reload 1.0, or at least I should say the previous version of Reload, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to our demonstration. So what is CARPRO Reload? Reload is a sealant that you use on a ceramic coating as a topper or as a standalone sealant. You can do it either way. It was designed initially as a topper for ceramic sealant, but has since become very popular as even a standalone sealant. The original formula of Reload, which is not this, but this is the version before Reload 2.0. But the very first version of CARPRO Reload came out with the C-Quartz product, with the initial CARPRO product offerings when there was only actually 4 or 5 products in the line. That was around 2009 or 2010, I'm going to say. When that came out, it was very popular as a topper, but at first people didn't realize they could even use it on, just a regular polished and prepped car. They thought they could only use it on top of a ceramic coating. Since then, obviously that's been proven wrong, and now it's become very popular even as a standalone sealant. So some of the differences between Reload and Reload 2.0 is, in my estimation, we have a lot of different comments from different customers. Some are like, oh, it works so much better for this, so much better for that, but I'm going to give you my own experiences. For me, I was perfectly happy with Reload as it was. Reload 2.0 to me just represents a little bit better of everything. So the application is a little bit better, the durability is a little bit stronger, the durability is definitely more consistent. I would say that's probably the biggest strength that Reload 2.0 gave us from the previous version. And that's pretty much everything as far as the differences between the two. Still a fantastic product, just amped up a little bit more. On a chemical level, they did add an ingredient to it that helps that increased or more consistent durability. But as far as what you're going to experience yourself, it's going to be basically what you were used to if you've already used it, just a little amped up. So with regards to how much protection you're going to get from CARPRO Reload, that's going to depend highly on how you prep the surface and also on how you maintain the car and the conditions that the car is in. That's true with every product on the market. And so 1 month, that should be very easy to get out of Reload regardless of what you do. But if you don't prepare the surface or if you don't maintain it properly, then you won't necessarily get more than 1 to 3 months. If you do everything right, then you could easily get up to 6 months. That's pretty much what you're going to see as far as the range of durability. And then as far as application, you are not going to want to use that in direct sun. It'll just kind of wipe around and not work quite right. You do want to use 2 towels when you're applying it, because 1 towel will get saturated eventually. Eventually, as you flip through these sides, some of that Reload might get to the other side. And then you're going to say, I just can't seem to get the smears off. Well, that's because you're reapplying the smears. It's a very strong product. It's a nano product. It has a lot of SiO2 in it, and you're just going to be reapplying that over and over. So it's best to have 2 towels, one which you're going to use as your application towel, and one which you are going to use as your wipe-off towel. So some people will actually even use a microfiber applicator and just spray it directly on the microfiber applicator and then wipe it on. For me, I prefer to spray it directly on the paint, but I am careful with the amount of product that I use. I don't over-apply, or if I do, maybe it's just slightly. If you use it like a spray wax, you're going to end up with too much product on the paint. You're going to waste your money, and you just don't need that much product. So for CARPRO Reload, we're just going to give the product a shake. Then we're just going to spray 1 fine mist right there. Spread that into that section and just kind of work it in about 80% of the way. Then we move to the next section. Spray another fine mist there. Work that in about 80% of the way. Then we're going to wait about a minute, and we come back with our secondary towel, our drying towel, and we move to our first section. After 1 minute's passed, we buff that off, just nice and light, just to get any excess off. Then we go right to our second section, and take it right off of the second section. And that's all there is to it. Then we'll just move on to 2 more sections and just do 2 sections at a time all the way around the car and ready to go. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's pretty much all we have for today. In closing, I wanted to note that we also have CARPRO Echo for a waterless wash, CARPRO Release for a light, quick detailer with very little protection, CARPRO Elixir, which is similar to Reload as far as it has sealant in it and also has a quick detailer in it, and then of course the Reload if you want a dedicated sealant. That's all we've got for today. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave those below. If you haven't subscribed already, do that. And that's it for today. Leave us any questions or comments, and we will see you next time.